actually here at Dell Children's Hospital, and we're really excited to get in there and talk to the community here. It's always a really awesome time.
Yeah, we've been working with them forever, but it is actually my first time being here. But it's also all of our first times getting to check out the completed Rooster Teeth healing gardens that you guys made happen.
Absolutely. So we're going to go inside. We're going to go check it out, see what your money's gone to, and talk to some doctors, talk to whoever we can, and let's get to it. So this is it. This is the Rooster Teeth Healing Garden at Dell Children's Hospital. This is awesome. This is the physical manifestation of what you guys have done over the last few years. And we're standing here right now in it. Like, it's incredible to see everything that you guys have done. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty special. I mean, being in this space, it really goes to show that a place like this, a garden like this, can really help with mental illness. It can help get people out into nature and to feel connected. It's just so important that the patients have a place like this to go out into. And I mean, it's pretty phenomenal.
Man, it's a really surreal feeling just like stepping out the door to first seeing this and like just knowing that this is what you guys accomplished. Like it exists. It's real. Like you can actually see it. You always have that good feeling when you've done something for charity, but actually like the feeling of just seeing it here and what you've done and what you've provided for these people is just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and not only that, if you're in the Austin area, you can drive by because on the outside of the wall, it actually says Rooster Teeth Healing Garden. So there's a street right next to Dell Children's Hospital. Obviously, you're not allowed inside. We got very special permission to come in here. But if you want to see it, you can go. And it's awesome to see what you guys have done, what you guys have contributed. And this year, so we're still trying to raise money to help finish our pledge. We pledged $3 million to Dell Children's to get this space. And so this year we're trying to raise $1.2 million to complete our pledge, which you guys did it last year. I know you can do it again, but let's just crush that goal. And so it's so awesome to see how amazing this community is and what the Rooster Teeth community has done for this, the Austin area and really the entire planet. I'm here with Brandy Hart, who works here at the mental health unit at Dell Children's. So, Brandy, tell me a little bit about what you do here at the mental health unit.
Well, my primary role here is overseeing the clinical programming offered on the mental health unit. I've been working on the build-out of this unit since its infancy, from design, furnishings, programmatics, all of that to deliver this unit.
And so, what's the importance of having the mental health unit here? We talked a little bit about this last year when this was all still kind of in its infancy, but now that it's open, what's the sort of the key factor of having all of these different things together in one spot?
The driving force behind it was integrated care delivery. We want to make sure that people get the right service at the right time in the right place. We know that Dell Children's has been a key provider in this community for many years, and people come here to the emergency department frequently seeking mental health services. What made sense for us is to develop the program here, where people already know they can come to get quality care and provide for them an exceptional level of care, being able to treat not only their mental illness, but any co-occurring medical issues that may arise, and really just providing them with the top-notch access to all of the resources that Dell Children provides.
Now, how active has the unit been? I mean, this is a very brand new location, so have you seen a lot of people here?
Last month, we served over 90 unique patients on the unit, as well as numerous individuals who were admitted into our intensive outpatient programs as well.
Now, so the Rooster Teeth community over the last couple of years, we've been raising money for the healing garden, the Rooster Teeth healing garden here. How has that sort of affected the patients you've seen?
It is one of the patients' most exciting parts of the unit. They love it. It is a space for them to have outdoor time. We know that being in the hospital for several days is not ideal. You're removed from family and friends and often need an outlet. We treat kiddos as young as 6, and everyone needs physical activity. Research also shows that physical activity helps with dealing with stresses, mental illnesses, and so that space is amazing with the basketball court and the tables to sit and engage with friends. It really shows that we can have a holistic approach to mental health care and not just what is within the walls of the hospital.
Now, we have a lot of people watching us right now on the stream. Is there any sort of advice or tips you can give to them as far as mental health, like dealing with it, or maybe they have a friend that has it? Like, what can you tell for them?
One, you are not alone. Everyone at some point in their life is going to be in a position where they need to ask for help. It is okay to ask for help. If you see someone struggling or you're concerned, ask them how they're feeling. Ask them if they just want to have a conversation about it. Being open, being honest and transparent about how you're feeling doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you any less of a person. In fact, being comfortable with asking for help and speaking out is the first step. And do it with someone that you trust, be it a friend, a parent, a teacher, anyone that you feel like you can share those feelings with is really ideal. And we're all a part of the great journey of life, and we're all going through it together. So feel okay about it and be brave.
Well, thank you very much, Brandy, and congratulations on this beautiful facility. And we hope Rooster Teeth will be a part of it for years to come.
We hope so too. We're excited about the partnership. We're excited about the community involvement, and really hope that this is an opportunity to really reach out to individuals who may not otherwise know that there are resources available to them.
Thank you very much.
If you're concerned that you or anyone you know might be struggling with a mental health issue, we want you to know that you're not alone. There are resources that can help.
In the United States, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline is 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-8255. But if you're not comfortable calling somebody up and speaking to someone on the phone, there is another option available.
You can just text HOME to 741-741. That's text HOME to 741-741.
It's really important that you know that you're not alone and that there are services available to help you get through a crisis or to get through a tough time. And, we're so grateful that you're here with us today and watching this, and we love you so much.
Yep. Don't hesitate to reach out. Remember, you're not alone.
And that's going to do it from Dell Children's Hospital. Thank you again, everyone tuning into Extra Life right now. It's awesome. We really, really appreciate all the support you've given us over all of the years. So thank you again.
This really is one of the most important things that we do, and we couldn't do it without you. This is all you guys. So thank you so, so, so much.
Yeah, it's been such a cool experience getting to walk around and see so much of what you guys have helped accomplish, and I can't wait to see what we can accomplish together this year.
So let's get to it. Back. It is RT Extra Live. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're having yourself a lovely morning. It is 11:09 a.m. Central Standard Time here. We've been going for just over 3 hours. It's been going incredibly well. Thank you so much for watching our video. We've been working with Dell Children's Hospital now for about 5-6 years. We've gotten very close to them over the last couple of years. And as you saw in the video, your donations are going to support the brand new mental health unit over there at Dell Children's. And actually, I have Katie here. So we have, sorry, this is Mike, by the way. I realized he's sitting right next to me. Mike runs Extra Life. So he's our friend. We've worked with Mike for a long time now, and he's been kicking ass. Last weekend, he was running his stream for 24 hours, flew out to Austin to be a part of the stream, which is super badass. So thank you very much, Mike.
Thanks for having me.
We'll talk to you in just one second.
Right.
Yeah, Mike,
but
stop talking.
We have a very, very special letter. So we have, as you know, we've been working with the mental health units over at Dell Children's, the Healing Garden, the Rooster Teeth Healing Garden, which you guys have been supporting over the last couple of years now. It's amazing. It's a beautiful place. We've been very fortunate to actually go visit it. We try to, we pick our times because it's open to, the kiddos there. So we want to make sure to not get in the way. But we received a letter, Katie, from someone, a parent actually, who had a child, over there in the unit. And if you want to talk about this, that'd be great.
Yeah, so I do want to, I'm going to read this letter. It won't take very long, but I want to say as a trigger warning that it does talk about suicide. So if that is something that is a little uncomfortable for you, then now is the time to kind of just maybe mute the stream. Okay, so this is from a father of a young girl who was admitted into the mental health unit of Dell Children's Medical Center of Central Texas, which of course is where the Rooster Teeth donations go to. Okay. Dear Dell Children's, As the father of a child who has now spent time in both inpatient and outpatient care at Dell Children's new mental health unit for a recent suicide attempt, I am writing to say thank you. When I got the call that my 17-year-old had attempted to take her own life and our family found her perfectly written suicide note on her phone, I felt desperate to get my daughter the care she needed. Dell Children's was the most friendly and responsive team, taking care of everything from insurance arrangements to the ambulance transfer from the hospital where she was stabilized in ICU. As soon as we set foot inside this new facility, it was so bright and clean and quiet and beautiful. It gave our family a really positive sense of hope. Everyone there was so kind, from the social workers down to the security guards, and those are the kinds of people who really make a difference. While she was an inpatient, we were always able to call and meet with the doctors and nurses and felt very informed every step of the way. The facility itself made such a difference, being able to use the cafeteria and go spend time outside in the gardens. My daughter is vegan, and being able to bring her favorite foods and snacks and make sure she had her teddy bear made her stay so much more comfortable. Then, when she was released and we learned we could also do her outpatient treatment at Dell Children's, I felt so relieved. Knowing that the same team would be a part of her ongoing care gave us so much reassurance. They have helped with her schooling and even given our family tools to better communicate with each other, and this therapy has really felt like our therapy. I can't imagine if we had to send her away somewhere and she had to do this all on her own. We were all in it together at Dell Children's, and our relationship is so much stronger now. My daughter wrote her suicide note to her siblings, and in it she said she was sorry for not being as strong as they are and that she just couldn't do it. Through this experience, we learned that she had been battling these feelings of anxiety and depression for years before it had finally boiled over, and she could no longer hide it from everyone. Being at Dell Children's with so many other families has helped all of us feel better, knowing that we are not alone, and given us a chance to learn from other parents and other kids' perspectives. I am so grateful that we didn't have to send her away and separate her from our family, and even though there is still work to do, we are on the right path, and I will always be grateful to Dell Children's. Thank you for helping us save our daughter. So that is a pretty powerful letter, and I think a really moving reminder of what the donations from you guys does, what it goes towards, what it contributes to. I think that's really special, and it really grounds us and reminds us of what this is all about.
Yeah, and you guys have made all of this happen. You guys have done so much amazing stuff with Extra Life over the years and contributing to RT Extra Life, and it does mean the world to us. And I just want to say thank you to Mike for coming out again. It's incredible. So what's it been like working with Rooster Teeth over the last couple of years?
A blast. I mean, take this stream and times it by 365, right?
Yeah, no kidding. It's pretty wild. Like it's been a lot of fun working directly with you, and like Extra Life United's coming up next year. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So if you guys have been watching the stream, there was a promo video about it. But Extra Life United is really our take on what an esports tournament could be, right? But for charities. So we've got hospitals sending gamers down to compete on their behalf, and we've got a prize pool of about $150,000 for people to play games and unlock that money for their local hospital. But I'd say probably the best part is, and you guys have been there, right? Like the meet and greets with the patients and the families, and you get to meet the kids that you've been fundraising for year round, and really see that their spirits can't be broken, like regardless of their situation. They are the happiest people in that room, and people gravitate to them.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. You're going to be around for a bit, so we'll talk to you a little bit later. But we got to get to it now. Thank you so much, everyone who's watching. Don't forget lead donations. We got the Wheel of Vengeance. But now we're going to throw it over to the RT Games team, who never fail to just totally gross everyone out. So we're going to go outside and throw it to Cricket and have some fun. Here we go, everybody. Cricket, take it away.
You guys ready? Can you guys hear me? Hi. It looks really warm in there. It looks really warm. This is a bad idea, Games team. My name is Cricket. I'm the community manager for the Games team, and I have here a bunch of the members of the Games team with me, and a couple people from a few other departments. We wanted to put on a good show for you guys today. We wanted to raise lots of money for the Miracle Children's Network and Dell's Children's Hospital. We're really glad that we were asked to come back. I don't know whose budget our bail money came out of for last year. Our names have been cleared. We're back to making games, and we've got an awesome game for you guys here today. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to some of our contestants/victims. We're going to start with Josh Balcesaris. Did I say that right, Josh? No. How do I say your name?
I'm sorry.
Sir.
I'm really shy for the camera. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? Balcasterus.
Balcasterus, Josh Balcasterus, and he's the art lead. We call him Grandma because he keeps the wheels on the bus, and sometimes he lets us lick the spoon after he makes brownies for us all.
This sucks.
Yeah, this is going to be rough, guys. Josh, what video games are you playing right now?
I always play Dota 2, and I play Overcooked right now, and Day by Daylight.
I love Dead by Daylight. Are you excited to raise some money for some kids today?
I'm super excited. My body's yours. Please donate.
So fucking pumped right now. Next, we've got Kevin Kim. Where's Kevin? Kevin is our level designer. We dragged Kevin back from his beach vacation to do this today. That's not a lie. We actually dragged him back from his beach vacation. Less than 24 hours ago, he was in the sun working on his tan, and now he's standing here in 40-degree temps ready to have cold water dumped on him. What a fucking champion. You're a fucking champ, dude. Yeah, it's for the kids. It's for the kids. What are your top 3 favorite video games of all time?
Ooh, Final Fantasy VII, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and oh wow, now I'm brain dead.
It's Chrono Trigger. It's Chrono Trigger. He loves Chrono Trigger. And what is the best thing about working at Rooster Teeth, Kevin?
Working with all of these clowns.
That's us. Ron was not able to make it today, so we're going to move it to George Panga from the events team. George is brand spanking new to Rooster Teeth, and he joins us from Atlanta, Georgia. He, like many other employees here at Rooster Teeth, actually rose through the ranks of the community, and now he's here, and he's going to make events like RTX Extra amazing for you guys. What do you like most about the Rooster Teeth community?
The people, obviously. You know, they make it fun to do things. If the people suck, then everything else would suck. So, yeah.
Good answer. What physical ability/trait would you want to be known for? Your super speed, your super strength, or your intelligence? Super speed?
Yeah, super speed.
Easy. Easy. He was ready for that. Okay, thank you so much. We're so glad to have you here, George. Then we've got Chase Shields. Chase, where you at, buddy? Chase Shields is our senior animator. He makes things move on the screen for you guys. So he's like the equivalent to that kid who sat on the back of the school bus and was obsessed with making flip books. But now he does it professionally. So kid who sits in the back of the bus and likes to make flip books, one day you could work at Rooster Teeth and be Chase Shields. Chase, what animations inspired you to go into animation?
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. That's a good choice. Which character?
Sully.
Sully, sweet. And you are on a desert island and have to play one video game for the rest of your life. What do you bring?
Overwatch, I guess.
Choice. There's a lot of variety in Overwatch. I feel good about that answer. Thank you, Chase. Up next, we've got Christian. Is it Phillip? Christian Phillip. Christian Phillip. He's also new to Rooster Teeth. He's also a level designer. International man of mystery. I think he was voted most likely to have his own Tumblr dedicated to Selena Gomez. Is that true? That's true. Okay, Selena Gomez fan. Big fan right here. He also makes levels feel fun and intuitive or extra complicated for you gamers out there. Who is your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Michael Jackson?
That is not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but we're gonna accept it anyways. Which video game universe would you want to live in?
Halo 3.
Dude, he was fucking ready for that. Thank you so much, Christian. And then we've got William Venice inside. Did I hit everyone? I didn't hit you, Chris. Where are you? Man, I don't want to hit you. Okay, Chris, I've got a little write-up on you over here. Chris is from the animation team. He's the audio lead in animation, so he makes all those cute anime girl squeal sounds. And Ruby, that's Chris. He does it himself.
I do what now?
You make all the cute anime girl scream sounds. Isn't that you? I was told that was you. I was definitely told that was Chris.
That's not making me blush at all.
He's been with the company for a super duper long time and is responsible for making sure our audio sounds polished and makes sense to you guys. So who's Ruby's best girl?
What?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
a legit
best
question?
girl.
It's Yang, all day, every day.
Chat, why are you hurting so many people's feelings in chat right now?
Because that's what I do best.
I'm sure chat is like erupting into debate right now. What element comprises a majority of the Earth's atmosphere, Chris?
What was the question?
What element comprises a majority of the Earth's atmosphere?
What? Why do I get that question?
I don't know. Someone asked that question. They thought you should be able to answer it.
I don't know.
The answer is nitrogen.
All right.
Nitrogen is the answer. Comprises a majority of the Earth's atmosphere.
Why can't I choose what favorite video game character? Oh, I got a
Thanks, Chris.
microphone.
Keep working on your anime squeal sounds.
All
Thank
right.
you. Good work. Wow, shit.
Ow.
That got messy fast. Markel, we could have Markel step up. This is our senior Cuban correspondent. He moonlights for us as our 3D artist. Markel makes games not look flat and pop up and look realistic. Who wrote this? Without Markel, we would be making side scrollers. That is all a lie. That is all a lie. John has 32 candy bars and eats 28. What does he have now?
4 left.
No, he has diabetes. The answer is diabetes. John has diabetes after eating 28 candy bars. What is your favorite thing your mom cooked for you growing up?
Cuban beans, for sure. For sure, yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Another cigar, bro.
Another cigar, bro. Thank you. Look, he's so Cuban. He even showed up with a cigar. You don't get better than that. And then we've got Nicholas Silvera, our senior technical artist. He also tells me he's a level 60 mage. I have no idea what a technical artist is or does. It probably involves a lot of numbers and geometry. You're probably just that guy who comes up in conversations and like pushes the bridge of his glasses up his nose and goes, well, technically speaking. Is that true?
I have no idea what you said. Okay. I'm afraid that this camera might actually take off 6 inches of my height. Okay. So that's something I'm a little afraid of.
Okay. It's all about the angle. It's all about the angle. Are you excited to raise money for kids today, Nick?
Absolutely. I love kids. I have a kid at home, and I got shot in the back.
Nice. If you could swap bodies for the day with another member of the games team, who would it be?
Oh, shit. Probably Josh.
Probably Josh? Which
Yeah.
Josh?
Because I don't like.
Oh, Josh?
Our heights are about the same.
Yeah.
Mentality won't screw me up.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That's a good answer. Safe answer. Okay. I think that is. Did I hit everybody? Yeah. I think I hit everybody.
You got the 2 inside.
Oh, and then we've got David Eddings, the head of publishing, is actually inside right now, sitting on the couch. And then we've got William Venice. Do we have any questions for them? I'm not sure how easy it is to throw the camera. Nope. Okay. I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and
Find our favorite spots.
the game. So if I could have Team SS Skid Marks over here on my side.
I don't know which team I'm on.
We're going to go ahead and give you the down low on the game that we're about to play. It's going to be
Are you
super
Skid
shitty.
Marks? All right, I'm on the other
We're
side.
going to be playing Battle Shits
George.
for you guys today. For those in chat wondering right now, that will not be in the RT merch
else is on my
store
team?
anytime soon.
Chase?
It's for your own good. Think life-size battleship, except real people will represent 4 warships, and we'll have
Oh, yeah, you're
shot
on my
callers
team.
inside staying warm.
Well,
Lucky for them.
fine. Wherever you wanna
When
go,
one of the
yeah.
shot callers successfully hits one of the coordinates, a corresponding person on the playing field will be hit with, well, a bucket of shit. And that's battle shits, guys. Members of the games team, go ahead and take your positions. My mic too. Can I get it here?
No, I don't think you should lay down. I think that's a horrible idea. Nick, it's not much more surface area if you lay down anyways. Just up or down. Oh, it's me? Am I the correspondent now? I don't know what to do. Wayne?
Playing?
Yeah, I'm not like super excited about this. I came out here and I saw the water that we're about to get dumped on our heads, and it's really nasty.
I made 2 little witches.
It's pretty
legs.
gross.
If you can see
There are
them.
chunks of stuff in there. I don't know if I should be holding any technical gear where this is happening. It just seems like a horrible idea. I'm sorry in advance. I assume this is Nick's microphone.
This is a train wreck.
Wait, why are we laying down? No, it's not the rules. No.
It's the rules now.
Hey,
You have to lay down.
No.
Oh man.
Who's no?
Smart. Now we
I don't
come
want
up
to
with
hold the
camera.
microphone.
We have to rely on our strategy.
I don't know. They gave me it.
Our
They saw me and they're like, audio guy, microphone.
I have more beard strokes, so it makes me feel better. I am. I'm an intellectual. E6.
You got it. All right. Am I going first? All right. Tell me, just point to me when we're supposed to start going. Let us know. Somebody give us an audio code. Oh, there we go. All right. By the way, we didn't get to introduce William, or Will I Am, as he's known around the office.
That's me.
That's him.
Yeah.
So he is my opponent for today. So
I'm a
all
battleship
right.
champion.
All right. So I think I'm supposed to. My first move is E6. E6. I'm throwing it out there. Is that a hit or miss? How would I find out?
It's a hit.
E6 is a hit.
Who'd you get?
Yes. All right, E6. Putting it up here. There's a hit. Actually, I should put it down here as well. I guess Will I Am, it is your turn now.
All right.
I have placed my shits around the board.
All right.
And you're supposed to guess.
So now my turn, piece of shit. Okay.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to go with F8.
F8.
F8. Is that a hit or miss?
F8.
Is a hit.
F8 is a hit. Jesus. We're speeding up the game here, are we not? All right, now it's my turn again. How long are these ships, by the way? Are they like 3 segments long or 4 segments long, or?
They're as big as a person.
Okay. All right. Right on. All right. So my next move would be C7. C7.
C7.
Is that a shit or miss?
Oh.
Damn it. C7 is a miss.
It's
All
okay.
right.
Well, I know for sure that there's someone at D6.
Is that right? How do you know that?
I know for sure.
How do you know that?
Because I'm a battleship champion.
Of course. Of course, I forgot. D6, is that a hit or a miss? Ha!
Oh. Well, clearly they're moving.
You speak.
They're moving out there.
All right. I'm guessing that they want to spread apart a little bit. They don't want to get shit on accidentally by, like if somebody else gets shit on them.
That makes
They don't
sense.
want to have shit splashed on them. They don't want no shit splashed. So I'm thinking that these folks might be spread apart. I bet the corners are taken. So I'm going to go with C5. C5. Please tell me it's a shit. Shit! Yes!
Damn it.
All right, I think I recognize the strategy here now. Them trying to stay out of shit's way.
That may be what your team is thinking of doing, but I think they're doing the opposite strategy. I think they're all clumped together, trying to throw me off. So
you think shit clumps together?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with E8.
E8. There's a miss. We keeping score? I think if we are, I'm 2-1. I'm beating the battleship champion.
Well, if we were playing
the
golf,
self-proclaimed battleship.
I'd be ahead.
If we were playing golf, you'd be ahead. That's fantastic. All right, I am going to. My next move is C8. Another corner spot. C8. Fine.
Fine.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
William.
I clearly see that my thought process was wrong. I'm gonna go with F5.
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 Miss.
God damn it.
Okay. All right. D8. I haven't had a D8 in a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I keep getting turned down.
Oh, no.
All right. Would that be? You just get that.
Oh, man. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Oh, I know.
Well, this isn't looking good.
Now, you only have 4 players on your team, right? on your side.
Something like that.
Is that correct? Because so far I've hit 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's concerning.
Yep.
I would go with E6.
E6. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
sure you want to do that?
That's my final answer.
Okay. Oh, damn. All right. Well, it's getting closer and closer. Okay.
This is going to be good.
3-2 right now. I'm keeping score up here.
Okay.
Let's see. Boy, all of them are. I think that, and I'm just feeling lucky on this one here, and I'm going to go with. Fuck, E5. E5.
E5.
Yeah. I don't feel really great about it, but yeah, well, I'm just trying to eliminate the ones that are empty.
Sounds like I'm gonna make a comeback here.
All right.
All right. I am gonna go with C8.
Wait, that's already been taken.
On your
C8's
side.
a miss.
Ooh.
Whoa, wait a second. It's not just one.
It's a hit for you.
God damn it. You can pick the same squares?
This is good. Oh, hell yeah.
We have different sides. We have different boards. Okay, I thought the board was.
Yeah. It's
All
Battleship.
Right. Boy,
Don't you know the rules?
I've been looking at. I've been doing my board wrong now.
Yeah.
That's not good. All right. Then I'm going to say E7.
Echo 7.
Has that already been taken by me? I'm not sure which ones I took now.
Was that David or Will?
That would be David.
David.
Echo 7.
Yes. All right. Crap.
Well, I am going to go with C5.
Charlie 5. Charlie 5 is a hit.
All right, so we tied it up. I'm now confused.
I know, I'm at 4.
I totally did my board wrong. I was putting your misses and hits down too. All right, let's see. F6.
Foxtrot 6. Foxtrot 6 is a miss.
All right. Just got one more to find. My intuition pulls me to D7.
Delta 7. Delta 7, miss.
All right. I'm also going to call D7.
Delta 7 on the other side.
I'm a really terrible battleship.
Oh, the suspense.
Delta
7's a miss.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Let's see.
People are drying off out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't have that happen.
I know.
That's why I'm going to hit the person at F6.
Foxtrot 6. Will or David?
It's Will, yeah.
Will, Foxtrot 6 is a hit.
Oh. Damn. All right.
Is that everyone?
Is that it?
Did I get everyone?
Do we have more? Did everybody get hit?
You got 4?
Am I a winner? I have 5.
You have 5. Uh-oh.
Do we have more hits out there, or did we hit everybody?
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna get everybody is what we're gonna do. This is not really about winning. This is about dumping shit on everybody.
This is about pain.
This is just about dumping shit on the people out there. Hey Chad, which one should I call? I just want to. All right, how about D5?
Delta 5 for David. Delta David 5 is a miss.
Well, you got a hit on what, E6?
I got.
Echo.
Yeah, I had a hit on E6, didn't I? Is that the
Depends on
one?
if that's where you're going or down there.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
I think you're
fucked it all
playing
up.
backwards, man.
I did. I totally played it backwards.
Well, you're playing blind now.
Are
Yep.
they laying across the tiles?
I believe so.
Oh, that changes everything.
Oh, I had no idea.
I'm going to go with F7.
Foxtrot 7.
Will Foxtrot 7 is a hit.
Ooh, I'm not sorry.
All right. So E6.
Echo 6 for David.
I did. Okay, I thought I did. All right. How about D6? I'm playing blind.
It's okay. It's okay. Not everyone can hang with the champ.
I thought we were playing a fake version of Battleship.
It's a miss.
All right.
All right. I am going to go with D8.
Delta 8.
Will Delta 8 is a hit.
Great.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, feels good.
All right.
Feels good to be in here.
Does it now?
It does.
Okay, E8.
Echo
Collusion?
8 for David.
David, Echo 8 is a hit.
There we go. Now I'm seeing.
Echo 8 is a hit.
This is ridiculous.
Do we have anybody left?
Josh, sit down.
Are there any clean people out there?
Sit down, Josh.
That is the final clean person. Everybody has been hit at least once.
All right, so I know where else is my hits are then. So go.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't know they were laying down either.
We're going to do E5.
Echo 5 for Will.
I heard an oh no.
Technically, no, he didn't.
No?
Suspense.
Echo 5 for Will is a miss.
That's
All
a
right.
Ah.
So
Goes by the by.
how about C6 for me?
Charlie 6 for David. I'm getting word that that is a miss.
You hit them all.
We hit them all.
Oh, we've hit them all.
got
All
'em?
right, all right. Hey, congratulations. I think you won.
Did I?
I think they all won.
Who won? Who's the winner?
I think we're the winners because we didn't get shit on us. Is that true? Did we raise any money, by the way? I have a feeling that we probably lost money on this one. Did we lose money? Hey, look at that.
That is a big number.
Cool. That's all from us, huh? Yeah, perfect. Look at that.
From when you started.
It's fantastic.
Battleship makes
My
for
gosh.
great viewing.
I want to line them up again, and we should actually get a chance to tell them where we want our pieces. That way we can do it over here. They have to line up, and then we can do it again. You want to play another game, or do we have time for that?
I don't know. It's not my call.
It's not like it's a Q&A time for the next 20 minutes, is it?
You got 22 minutes.
Do we?
We had another game.
Yeah, we have time for another game.
We have another game planned
Oh,
besides
okay.
Battleship.
Oh, well then we can't do that. I just wanted to show you guys. I made little Wicked Witch of the West legs out of the little Battleship stuff. So
I like
that
it.
was kind of fun.
I like
See,
it.
Like that. It's hard to get them to curl up without
Dr.
breaking
Seuss
the
shifts.
but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna when we finish, I'm just gonna have them sticking out like that right there. Here we go. Ta-da. It's ridiculous. Can we go outside and actually see them? Yeah, let's do that.
I want to see the paint I've
I want to
inflicted.
see all the.
Will is the winner. You hit them all first.
Right on. Congratulations, Will. Let's go and see the damage.
The champ is here.
All right.
You've got so much.
Hey, how do y'all look?
Excited.
How did that
Right now. You guys smell good. You guys smell really good. You want it? There you go.
That's why I came early.
Oh, David, are you ready?
Okay, so do we change now or later?
No, you stay because we're actually. Are you ready, David? What am I doing? No, I told Eddie. I told Eddie.
Probably not with the mic. Let me know when we're. I don't know when we're live. Or when we're on.
Do I help you watch? Dress up as Spider-Man. I'll Spider-Man. I'll take it for Eddie.
gonna do it for me?
It's for the kids. It's for the kids.
Don't Tino's me right now. I think Chase.
Cody.
Hey, thanks, Will. Thank you very much.
Yep. What's up?
Oh,
I'm on. Hi, everybody. So, the losing shot caller on team, what is the team opposite of SS Skidmark? SS Swap the Poop Deck. The poop deck shot caller now has to have the remaining shit dumped on top of him. So, David, for the kids, your team is gonna now immerse you in shit.
Your pants off.
Did you just ask your boss to take his pants off?
Someone give me a hug. Someone not covered in poo water. Who wants a hug?
Look, the community manager's clean.
I say the Rooster team
I think we'll get you over here where it's already messy. SS Poop Deck, can you please report on the battlefield? Right here. Why not? It's nice and poopy already. Come on, Team Poop Deck, you and you. All right, you guys have to grab that right there. Nope. This is for this right now.
Never thought I'd have anything in common
All
with
right,
Trump,
Team
but
Poop
apparently it's looking like it's about to happen. That's terrible. What am I supposed to do?
What a sport, Dave. What a sport.
Oh, I was talking. Nobody had any idea what I was saying. What I was saying is, can we somehow raise a little bit more money for charity right now before I get all this poop water dumped on me? I'm pleading, ladies and gentlemen, just throw nickels. Just throw nickels at it if you can. Anything. Oh my God! All right.
2, 1. It tastes pretty good, doesn't it? It doesn't taste half bad. It's for the kids. It's for the children. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get ready for the next segment here. So, for our next segment, we're going to be showcasing a never-before-attempted team wine relay. Very rare, never before seen. When we heard fancy people drink wine and then spit it out again, we got really, really excited and thought it was time we got all fancy for you and spat some wine out for you and for the kids. So how this is going to work is the teams will take turns spraying super soakers filled with wine into each other's mouths. They'll get about a minute to do that, and then they'll swap off. And then the first team is going to each team is going to fill their spit buckets or pitchers up to the 2-quart mic. Or is it 2 quarts? 2-quart marker, and that team is going to win. The teams are faced with a difficult decision whether or not to drink their wine or to use it toward their team's victory. So if I could have Team Poop Deck over here to my right, and Team SS Skidmark over here to my left. You're Poop Deck. You're on the right-hand side. You're on this side, Mr. Poop Deck. Do we have our super soakers filled? Yeah, that bad boy's got to get filled up. You ready? All right. Your time has come. So one person in the front is going to be responsible for spraying wine into your mouth, and then you're going to want to, as quickly as possible, fill your team's pitcher up. We'll be swapping off once a minute, every minute. No, we're not drinking. That was originally on the table. Not drinking each other's spit juice anymore. Not about to get that juice today, ladies and gentlemen. Not getting that bread today. Okay, so team Skidmark over here. And Josh, you look like you're pretty good with that squirt gun, so we're going to go ahead and have you start out as a designated squirter. You're going to stand right here for me. Nick, Kevin, over here. And who wants to be the designated wants to be the designated sprayer over here? Do we get this filled up? You're gonna be taking it first.
They have to take the bag with the box like this.
Okay.
You take it first.
I've never used one of these. I was never allowed to have squirt guns growing up. So, do me a favor.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Oh no, this is gonna be bad for you guys.
I think Cricket just had an epiphany. Are you okay? You're good?
I mean, I'm perfect. I'm not on your team. I'm over here. Kevin, Chris, we're gonna have you first. We're gonna have you second, and then George, you're gonna be last. Once a minute, we'll swap off. Okay. Designated squirters, are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so okay, hold on, Markel, it's not rocket science. Or is it? There we go. We're gonna need, would you crack some of these open for us? Okay. I need someone to hold it.
Let's see, not too sure. Not sure which team is which actually. But I heard Josh is Catholic, so I think that gives his team an advantage. That is true. That is true. They've got the gear, they've got the spirit, so it could go either way. It could go either way. Oh, gee. You need to aim higher. I think they're having trouble reloading their wine blaster here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Is that it? Wait, what?
Wait.
We got goggles.
All right.
Oh my God.
10 more seconds.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Nick. Oh, my God.
It's for the children. I don't want to do it.
Oh, give me. Okay. Wait. Switch.
Go.
This is so painful.
Was pointing first blank faster than what it was before? Oh, Jesus.
You gotta let him hold the water. Go, right in moderation.
You have any words to say? No, you got nothing.
Which one?
He's
Oh, yeah.
spinning blanks!
Get the other squirt gun.
If they could swap, you could swap too.
Oh, cheating!
Whoa! What is this? What is this? What is this?
I just want to point out that the goggles are on top of his head when he could be having them on his head, in his eyes.
Markel, pull the goggles down. Just pour the bucket. If they can cheat, you can cheat too. Jesus Christ. This was a bad idea. This was a very bad idea. I don't know about that. They cheated. They cheated. You cheated. You're a bunch of cheaters.
Hashtag wino.
Hold on. Can we get Chase on the wall?
I think we should make him walk across the Lego.
Let's check with the judges. Yeah.
Okay, do we do our punishments now? What is this supposed to look like?
You dumb shit on us.
Where's Cody? Okay, I think it's time for punishments. I think it's... I believe that wraps up our game segment. Are we going inside for the wheel now? Ladies and gentlemen.
We're out of time.
We're out of time. Thank you so much, everyone who joined us for the RT Games segment at Extra Life. We'll see you guys later. Bye! It's for the kids!
Are we on?
Gosh, hi everyone. Welcome back inside the studio. That was the RT Games team. Those guys are absolutely bonkers.
Oh my goodness. Cricket has so much energy. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I feel sad. All her stuff is now red.
Well, at least that one set of stuff. Unless you're referring to like her skin, then yes, absolutely.
Stained right now.
I just posted on my my Rooster Teeth profile a journal which shows all the different raffle things, and I've explained a little bit more, so if you want to go check that out, it's pretty awesome. extralife.roosterteeth.com. If you go there, you can scroll down, see all the raffle prizes, but if you want the more information on what they are, you can go to my journal entry and check them all out. So I just posted it.
If you're already donating, why not just add a 01 or a 02 to the end of whatever your donation amount is, because then you get entered into a raffle which will draw, and then you might win.
Absolutely.
It'll be very exciting.
Do we have the full 24 hours to donate?
Yes,
we have
do.
all 24 hours to donate, and also if you donated last weekend too during the like if you did a lead, we should also mention too, lead donations. So lead donations are awesome. It's $1,337, which is crazy. But also if you donate a lead donation, you are entered into every single prize.
Yep.
So whether or not you want that, I mean you're in. So yeah,
Mike's excited.
Yeah, so it's more economically feasible, I think, if you do that. So go ahead and just make a lead donation instead of donating one time. Just make a lead donation. Boom, you got them all. And also every time we get a lead donation, we spin the wheel of vengeance, which is going to have a lot of very, very terrible things on it. It's lots of fun. So anyway, Mike, how you feeling so far?
Excellent. What are we? 4 hours in?
We're coming up on 4 hours. The first I don't know. What time is it? I'm already losing my mind.
It doesn't feel like 4 hours though.
No.
Although I have already drunk a McMosa, which I swore I'd never do again. So
The McMosa?
Yeah, those things are pretty rough.
They are the worst.
So what is okay? You've watched a lot of RT Extra Life. What is your favorite kind of bit that you've seen during RT Extra Life? For an outside perspective, I'm curious for you.
Werewolf.
Werewolves?
Yeah.
Well.
I get sucked in those late night hours, and then it goes into just the elite donations going crazy after crazy after crazy.
Spooky, yeah.
Well, you'll be happy to know werewolves are coming back this year. It's going to be happening a little bit earlier this year instead of later. But because we have the Japanese game shows moving forward a little bit.
Nice.
But Too Spooky will be back.
That's where Shifty Larry got his nickname too, is because we were playing werewolves and he was like sweating and he looked so nervous and he was just like. And just kept moving his eye. That was me moving my eyes for people who aren't actually listening to
Okay.
They're just listening, not watching. They're like, what? She went quiet. What's that? Yeah, he was just like moving his eyes. He was like real nervous. And I was like, Larry, you look so shifty. Shifty Larry over here. And they're like, that's his new nickname. It's
So
my favorite thing I've ever contributed.
Katie gave someone a whole nickname, so that's pretty
Whole
great.
nickname. I gave him an identity.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, my favorite stuff is just the stuff that's completely unexpected. When things just kind of happen, it's like I'm so happy I was there for
Blaine
that.
with the three, was it 3 skulls?
Yeah,
coming out of the two.
The tinfoil pans.
Spooky. Yeah, the pans. Blaine showing up in the his cap and gown from when he graduated college. He literally graduated college, came right here.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
And the next year, or the year after, he had flown back from Australia and he came with a hat on, a cowboy. I don't know what we call him, a cowboy hat on, and his hiking backpack.
Yeah.
And he just showed up, and he's like, "What's up? I'm here. I landed 3 minutes ago."
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that doesn't work out, but you know what I mean.
But man, it's so great, and don't forget too, we also have our gamers over there as well. Our game guys are still playing. We've got 8 machines going on. I think if you go on YouTube right now, you can watch them. Looks like they're playing golf with friends, which is always fun. And yeah, so if you're watching on YouTube, you can do the alternate channel and see them going. They've been playing the whole time, and they're gonna. We have different people rotating out throughout the all 24 hours. Because I mean, really, when it comes down to it, you know, we have our shenanigans, we have lots of fun, but we are playing video games and raising money for kids. And so here's your opportunity to see some gameplay. So
and that's new this year, right?
We've had that before, but we've got the second channel is new. Yeah. Last year we had a behind the scenes cam, which was fun, but I think also when you make a set hot constantly, like people are terrified, like, oh, I have no space, I have no privacy at all. So I think we went to that. We might bring that back next year, some form of that, but we'll see.
Like one area maybe. And don't forget, we do have merchandise in store.roosterteeth.com. I was going to say in the store, but I figured I'd link it to you. Store.roosterteeth.com. There's a banner at the top. It's nice and blue. You click on that, and then everything that you buy in that section of the store goes to, or the profits for it rather, goes to our Extra Life donation this year.
That's right. That's right. And so you can see our total right now on the wall. We've got $246,472. But once you toss in the merchandise total right now, we are looking at $486,318. We are just shy of $500,000 already, which is absolutely incredible. We're not even 4 hours into this thing. We're already almost $500,000. And I know you guys can do it. We're trying to get up to $1.25 million tonight by the end of it all, which is just insane to me. That is even like saying $1 million to me was like, oh my god, like that's ridiculous. But the idea, it's like, oh, let's drop another 25% on top of that. It's like
you're now speaking in millions.
Yeah, like we're talking like 7 figures. Oh yeah, let's knock out 7 figures. No worries. It's crazy because Katie and I were looking it up. I think so. I've always said, like, when Jeff and I did it back in 2010, we thought it was like, oh yeah, I think we raised like 20 grand. We actually raised $2,000. I added off by a factor of 10. So Jeff and I played for 24 hours and we raised $2,000, and we were like, holy crap, we did it. And now we're looking at 486,000 already. So it's incredible how far this community has come, how far this family has come, and just all the positive work you guys are doing with Dell Children's Hospital is just incredible. I mean, we have a whole freaking healing garden named after us, and that you can drive by and you can see Rooster Teeth on the wall as you drive by the hospital. Please don't go into the hospital unless you have issues and need to be in the hospital.
That's why we couldn't, because we really, really, really wanted to call it the Rooster Teeth Community Garden, or Community Healing Garden, I think, but the name was a little bit too ambiguous, and that it seemed like it was a community garden that anyone could go into.
Yeah.
And of course, it has to be kind of sectioned off for privacy and whatnot. But Jack actually visited there for an event a couple weeks ago and did a tour of the hospital. And he went outside into the healing garden, and some of the patients went out there. And I wasn't even there, but Jack telling me made me feel so emotional, because he just said these kids were out there just like playing basketball, like hanging out in the gardens, talking. My favorite was that they were just laying down in the sun.
Yeah.
And I'm even getting emotional thinking about it now, like talking about it now. But they were just laying down, enjoying the sunshine. And to me, that was just really, really special, that these kids who are in circumstances of distress, the camera keeps changing, of distress, and it's such a nice place for them to go. And you guys have just helped facilitate this and created this space for them, and we are so grateful. And the hospital is so grateful. Extra Life is everyone's just grateful. We're all just very grateful.
Just lots of positive energy happening right now. So so we're trying to update it. So right now we've got our board up there. That what you see behind us on the wall over there. Actually, I don't think we have a wide shot. That is our total. You're seeing there. It is. That's the total you see. That's just been donated to the super team, not including the merchandise. But we're trying to change it. We're getting all the merchandise up as well. So don't forget, you can donate. There you go. There's the Wheel of Vengeance. There's some prizes. We're going nuts. We're getting crazy with it. So you can donate right now if you go to extralife.roosterteeth.com. That's our homepage. There's donate buttons. Click on that. Buy some merchandise. It goes towards the total. We are 4 hours into a 24-hour stream. So we have...
How many hours do we have left, Jack?
20 hours, Katie.
Jack kept asking me, and I was like, oh, shoot. I don't know.
Carry the 4.
Yeah.
It's going to be lots of fun. So I'm very pumped. And right now, I'm going to be leaving here to go set up with our tattoo artist because we're going to have a tattoo artist giving some live tattoos. And I think I'm first up. So I'm going to go head over there and set that up in just a little bit. And then I think he's going to be streaming on his channel, but we're going to cut into his feed every now and then whenever we have some of our people doing it. So we'll push out more information about that pretty soon. We got Chad back. Chad James, everybody.
We're going to get David Eddings' clothes because he was stuck naked in the shower.
That's amazing. I'm glad he had his phone to tell you. Which I
it was a relay system.
Oh no.
Was it him?
Eventually, Bruce got to me and was like, David's naked and he needs clothes, so I just thought I'd tell you. And I was like, okay.
Nice. It is super nice that we do have a we have a shower that someone can go to. Also, it's funny because or not funny, but it's been interesting how Extra Life has progressed and sort of the additional asks and things that we need. This is the first year we've had waivers.
Well, I mean, I think we've always had waivers and NDAs, but this is the first time broadcast was like, sign this, please.
Yes,
and like handed it to us with a pen and said, I need you to fill this out right now.
Yeah, you probably always needed them. This is just the first time you've had them.
Right.
Officially done it. And then, also, it's the first time ever that literally if we have a Slack chat and someone's like, hey, do we have an EpiPen on site just in case something bad happens? It's like, all right, yeah, we can figure that out. But real quick, I want to thank some of our sponsors, too. Thank you goes out to Asus for ROG, Republic of Gamers. All of our gaming consoles are sent by those guys. It's super, super awesome. They're incredible. They're incredible machines, and we're psyched to have them. Also, as one of the raffle prizes, you can win a keyboard, mouse, and mousepad setup from ROG. So you can check that out. If you see the gaming stuff they're playing on, you can win that stuff. So that's super awesome. Thank you very much, ROG, for hooking us up. Mondo is in there. I think Restream is one of our sponsors. I should have really gotten a list open before I started talking.
So we have EA as well, who donated a bunch of game codes to the raffle.
Yeah, EA hooked us up.
Really cool.
There's like backpacks and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We actually have some backpacks over there. Activision hooked us up. We have 2 of the Call of Duty 4 loot box packs, which are huge and enormous.
You see one over there?
Yeah, they're right over there. Herc Rentals hooked us up with the steamroller and all the lights we have outside to keep everything lit while we're out there.
Awesome.
Restream.io, that's one. It was Restream. So Restream.io, thank you very much because they're making it where we can go on Twitch, YouTube, all of our various channels. So
also a huge thank you to all the volunteers. We have a lot of volunteers that come out to help broadcast run this whole thing. So I can see a lot of them right now. So thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Really, it makes such a difference.
All right. Well, so yeah, we're still waiting to get the okay. Are we good to go to show our video? All right. So we're gonna show a quick little video, and after that, we're gonna come back and throw it over to Sugar Pine 7 to see what those crazy kids get up to. Get your money ready.
My name
it's
is
gonna be
Ray
lots of
Booker.
fun.